Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Evil Genius 2. Okay, so fun thing, there has been some major patch update to the game team, and we take a look at it. Hopefully it's gonna work and the recording will not get totally effed up as it tends to. So it seems like they have introduced some new type of DLC, which is like related to Team Fortress, so that you can have like a brand new henchman possibly. But the thing is, Team Fortress 2 is owned by Valve, and well, Evil Genius is owned by Rebellion, so I'm not really sure how this works, or if I will have access to these things. Like, we would have to go into like side objectives and try to see if we can theoretically find yeah, you see, I don't see this, so I'm not really sure if I would have to look for this somehow, or like start a brand new game in order to have an access to this thing. It's just kind of weird. So we're gonna continue with the story, and we're gonna see how it will continue to evolve, and hopefully it is gonna work out for us. So because I haven't played this game in quite a while, because lately weird schedule, weird stuff happening, so I wasn't super focused on some of these things, so I do apologize, but I will try to keep providing you with fun content. So we're gonna have to do something with this region over here. Wrecking Bola is over there. We are getting money over there, money over here. That's gonna finish soon. We are running the scheme for reduction of heat in here because we have a Blue Saint up there. Looks like we are reducing the heat over here, or we are gonna start to, so Agent X should be off our back. We're running money scheme from here, reducing the heat in here. We're gonna reduce the heat in here. We are gonna have to run something over in this region, so let's send like 3 socialites in order to get the atomic particles. This is gonna not increase the heat in set region, so maybe if we run this, we can then get a scheme for reduction of the heat. This is gonna hopefully manage to help us out. So we need to reduce the heat in this region, in the Alaska region.
Something is wrong with either the minions
I just
or the
really
training
hope
room,
that
boss.
the helicopter is working, and there needs to be a serious update for how you transport people and minions over to these locations, because otherwise
Research has been paused.
managing the heat levels is just gonna be impossible. Like, if you just have these super agents in a specific region on its own,
Research has resumed.
the agent will keep on increasing the heat in that region. So we are slowly decreasing it from Agent X, but I don't know how we are with Symmetry, because this is a lower tier region or criminal network. Okay, now we can reduce the
Training
heat here.
resumed.
We are at 118 out of 150, so that is obviously really bad. I need to take a look at the potential statistics to see like how much. So in our vault we have over 400,000. Max capacity is 950. Weekly expenses are at 339,000. No. Holy fudge, it's at 3,391,000. And weekly income is slightly surpassing our weekly expenses, but we are in millions. Okay, so that's at least good news, but we will have to run a research after we are done with getaway cars.
Your scientists have discovered something.
And that means that we will need to... Oh wow, it's 500,000, which we will require in order to run this scheme. So I don't know if I will have to launch the Midas device in order to get in some of these regions a huge chunk of money out of when we would try to re-extract the gold. Okay, so it looks like symmetry has bounced around, but unfortunately the other regions are still too hot. Okay, how about here? How about here? No, let's do the atomic particles. I don't even know how many of them do I have, but at least it's gonna give me a chance to reset the quests or the schemes. Okay, so really hate the fact that the max capacity is 300. It kind of makes it impossible.
I want that intruder found and killed.
I don't know how you guys got in.
Why is that intruder still alive? Find and kill them.
We do have our security zones. So let's highlight even this as a potential zone. But we're gonna dispose of these agents. You have the higher numbers, so this should work out. We should have not lost anyone, hopefully. But that's always highly questionable. Okay, we're gonna have to reduce the heat in this region as well. And we're gonna have to think of some sort of way to get more money. Money, reducing heat, money, reducing heat. But here we are gonna be able to knock it off quite soon. And we do have sufficient broadcast strength so that we can upgrade the region. So let's cancel this and let's see if we can upgrade the criminal network. Hopefully symmetry is gonna stay in one of these regions so that we can actually get some money out of them. Okay, because you are here, she is here and she is there. I'm just gonna leave the reduction of heat schemes running to keep the super agents there for as long as humanly possible, so that the other regions can be used up for financial gain. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. We are spending 274,567
A criminal network has been upgraded
on our salaries. So we need to create a sufficient surplus of cash that we would make sure that then we can pay off the salaries. Because sure, I mean, I can replace the safe racks after we pay off a salary, but yeah, I would have to install a wall over here and then build the safety racks adjacent to that. Man, I would, however, like to make it somehow symmetrical, which is gonna leave some space. So theoretically, I can move the space, the safe racks in between.
A scheme has succeeded.
What I mean by that is that if we were to build the wall over like so, and I would move just these racks in here, I'm then not sure if I would be actually able to have the... Yeah, you see, this is not gonna work. And I want to make it linear to this, so... because otherwise I would have to move it like this. Theoretically, we can now excavate even this rock. So I would be able to play around with how this corner looks. So I can like go and just do this. And therefore we would be able to play around with all of this stuff. So we're gonna have to wait for us to get our hands on more cash in order to perform such a task. Okay, what do we have here? Let's do this for the money.
A scheme has
I'm
succeeded.
gonna have to reduce the heat in that region. Maybe I should consider expanding in here. Criminal networks, we need a lot of them in order to ensure that the money is coming in. If we would just keep the first tier of the criminal networks, we are always guaranteed to run schemes. But if we get just like 75 gold every 5 seconds or so, that's just simply not gonna be able to cover our expenses. And we were able to excavate this place also, where we kept where there were those massive deposits of gold.
A new criminal network has been established.
Unfortunately, that's like where the little chunk ends, so this is gonna be our communications department, so this whole thing is gonna be moved around. Maybe the power plant can be placed here, or we are gonna be able to build more of the living accommodations, because the broadcasting is just gonna be changed. We're gonna get the better hardware, and we're gonna see what's up. Okay, and if you are gonna be here, I'm gonna be miserable, lady. Can't you seriously just buzz off? Totally forgot about her. I don't know if upgrading the criminal network will trigger the appearance of Agent Steel.
A trap has been triggered.
A trap has been triggered. Yeah, the combo of those sharks and the fans, that's awesome.
Salaries paid.
Okay, so we have just paid off the salaries. So I was thinking, let's jump into the research and go for it. This is gonna leave us with 47,000 gold to work with. Okay, apparently it looks like upgrading the criminal network has been sufficient enough for Agent X to
A
jump
criminal network has been upgraded.
to a different region, which is not good for me. So now I will need to manage the heat in here without having Agent X come to our base. Okay, need to take a look at the heat in these regions so that we know what we are dealing with, because we are so far, it's not looking good.
Has been triggered.
The reason why this is not good, I'm gonna have to cancel this whole region. We're not getting a scheme to reduce the heat. I'm gonna have to tap into some other location. We need 282,000. I'm not really sure if we are actually even bringing in that much money at this time. I wanna... where's our freaking henchman?
What to do? Very
Or
well.
Max? I wanna take a look at the Midas device. I don't know if he was at the upper floor. I wanna see how much of this fuel we have.
Research has
Should be able
resumed.
to ensure to have sufficient quantity of finances to pay off the salaries. We're gonna have to be careful here. I don't know if I want to come to the southern Envil provinces. It usually doesn't yield any really good schemes. So maybe let's go over to the Eastern Patriot States. Maybe he will jump around yet again. I don't know. It's kind of stupid right now.
Training has stalled.
You're gonna be able to pay off the salaries, so I'm happy. Research is at 65%, so it looks like the data banks are working super hard. So our lab is proficiently staffed, and everyone seems to be doing their part. We still have the construction depot, so that nobody has to run
A
actually
new
to the
criminal network has been
helipad.
established.
Okay. Will this be enough to draw the attention of Agent X? That's the question. Miss Foxworth, but Agent Steel, that's just not funny. 47 points of heat still, which we need to deal with.
Salaries paid.
Salaries paid. We are at 100 something thousand. Okay, so now would be probably the time to try and play around with excavation. How much would this shindig cost me? 30,450. Okay, and if we would to move them, that should not cost me anything. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Who knows? Anything is possible at this time. And we're gonna have to create this gap. Oh, these need to be 2 tiles wide. Okay, and if we were to do... the funniest thing is I actually think this is exactly... No, we can actually close the distance by 1 more, right? Hold on, if we were to move these around... I really hate the fact that I cannot do this in bulk. If we were to move these around, I would have to build it here. Okay, and that would mean that this section would then require the stone. Okay. So far this would cost me 24,465, which is not the craziest amount. But if I start to install a brand new safe racks, we are gonna start going up with the cost of this project. So I don't want to go too damn crazy on that. So I'm gonna confirm this. I'll let our minions work on that. Hopefully it's not gonna negatively affect us in any way. And we are gonna have to ensure...
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Okay, can't you stick to a region for Christ's sake, lady? Come on. This is a 2nd tier region.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Okay, so we have done the research. Now, I don't think I will be running any other research. I think I just want to lure the target.
Agency.
And we're going to launch this in order to get some money, because in way too many regions we are currently running schemes to reduce the heat in those regions. So we are going to bring back a bunch of valets. Hopefully it's gonna work for me. What I can theoretically do, because we do not have anything currently running up here, is use the Midas device, fire the 2nd tier,
Time to achieve my goals.
and we are gonna ship out workers over there to extract the gold. Hopefully Blue Saint will not be drawn to that region because of what I'm about to do here.
High alert. Cancelled.
Okay, so this will require 4 workers. It will give me 500,000 in a couple of seconds. So I'll take that. Because the money is gonna help me to pay off salaries and also potentially finance a research. I hope. Also, I should take a look at Agent Steel. Where's the dumbass? I just hope he's not gonna come here when my minions are standing over there, or the workers, because they cannot absolutely defend themselves. And now again I have to look for these golden statues. And the worst thing is that I see some of the higher minion classes like socialites and such being turned into solid pieces of gold. So we're gonna have to retrain a bunch of minions into the upper classes. It usually is not beneficial for you to lose the higher end minions just due to the simple fact that you have to go through all of the retraining. And also what might happen is that if you have some of those serums and other boosts applied onto the minion himself, you are effectively losing all of those things. Look, like we have, for example, here one of the commandos with a machine gun. Not the best thing ever, right? There's an agent. Hopefully he's gonna get kicked out politely. Trying to see if I have missed any of the additional golden statues, but I just simply do not see it. No, those are tourists wearing some yellow clothes. Let's see the upper floor. Yeah, the lab did get its ass whooped because it's so close to the Midas device. But I think, yeah, the rest seems to be doing a-okay. We're gonna confirm that. And once we extract this 500,000... Oh, come on, dummy.
Your minions are in combat.
Just stick to freaking region already. Okay, so our minions are in combat. With whom? I'm so confused right now. Okay, anyhow, we were able to successfully extract the money. So now we are sitting at over 800 something thousand. So I want to play around with setting up the vault a bit further, because it's expensive AF. And if we would be able to fire the Midas device yet again, that's a nice chunk of change. These vault racks are gonna have to be removed in order to make space for more of these safes. I don't really want to put safes over here, it's just not aesthetically that pleasing. We need 2 tiles of thickness or like width in order for them to be able to move around, so this cannot be closed up even more because unfortunately that's what we have to work with. Okay. I know I can theoretically even further expand the vault, but honestly, once we switch to just having these vault racks or bank racks, it's just gonna be much more easier. We are spending 270,000 just on that, for Christ's sake. Okay, we can do what? Boost the signal. Your biologist can improve your broadcast strength by bouncing the radio signals of pigeons. Okay, goddamn, that's pretty damn impressive. It costs what? Only 20,000?
Research has begun.
Let's freaking go for that if it costs only so little. The other researchers are gonna bankrupt me, that's for sure. And we're gonna keep on expanding the armory eventually as well. Cameras. We have capacity for 48 and we have only like 23. Okay, so Blue Saint has finally switched a region. Hopefully he's gonna stay there because I see something juicy over here which would yield a decent chunk of change over the next 2 hours. And I have to reduce the heat in this region, and then there is one more region which requires our attention somewhere. Let's reduce the heat. Problem is, I did highlight the regions with some of these schemes or return of like our minions.
Salaries paid.
Okay, we can send the crew over here. And let's see if we get something decent up in this region as well. I don't want a reduction of heat. Come on, work with me.
A minion is deserting.
Unfortunately, she has locked us out of the region. Not really thrilled about that. Really don't want to see symmetry. Couple of
A
minutes
trap has been triggered.
before we would be paying off
That's how the
salaries.
minions dress. No wonder Agent Steele prevailed. Yes. Eliminate all targets.
What are you talking about? I don't see him.
Research has been paused.
Should I see him? Should I be worried? You are annoying. Agent X has jumped, so we need to start reducing the heat. Getting money. We need to reduce the heat over there. We get the research. We should get some additional strength in broadcast, so we should be able to go over into this region. If Blue Saint is gonna stay there, we should be a-okay. Theoretically, this region is gonna
Your
be
minions are
free.
nothing more than target practice.
Can I get, like, the place where this idiot is meant
You
to be?
lost this battle the moment Steele took the field. That
Okay.
agent has perished, but there are plenty more where they came from.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did lose some minions there. That's a bit annoying to me, but whatever. Okay, so our current
minion is
capacity,
deserting.
1,150. Why are the minions deserting? Can someone freaking explain this to me? We're gonna launch the scheme on reduction of the heat. Gonna launch the scheme on reduction of the heat. Launch the scheme on reduction of the heat. And do the same over moi. Cancel over here. Hopefully get something
A
usable
minion
for
is
money.
deserting.
Why are they deserting? You are not explaining anything. These minions are leaving due to all the missions. Why are these minions deserting? God, this game needs some more work. Let's get some aromatic particles because I'm quite sure we have wasted the majority of our reserves. It's gonna be problematic unless we get another reduction of heat in this region. It's gonna be tricky to keep Olga in that location. Please give me
scheme has
something
succeeded.
money related over here, okay? Be a pal. Money. This is gonna finish soon, so we're gonna have to deal with that. We can cancel this. Hopefully there's gonna be something financially rewarding in this region. Let's launch this scheme. She keeps locking me out of the freaking region.
Salaries paid.
Not happy. Let's get more aromatic particles. Okay, we need to hit some sweet balance between getting money and the other stuff. We're gonna fetch the particles over there too. You are refusing to give me a scheme for cash. So I'll do what I have to
A
do.
scheme has succeeded.
Give me something money related, please, for the love of God. Let's do this over here for more tourists at the casino. Lockdown is being lifted soon. I'm just waiting for symmetry to show up. We're gonna send the minions over here for this. This is 575 gold per
Research has
couple
been
of
paused.
seconds. Research is at 46%. This is gonna be soon done. We are gonna have to look for a replacement of heat reduction. We're gonna send the guards over here in order to get the money. We can cancel this. I just hope that she's gonna remain in this region. Ah, sure, let's send the
A
valets.
minion is deserting.
No idea why. Again. Zero. Nada. Nothing. I need a heat reduction scheme. And I really need to reduce the heat in here before symmetry locks us out. You know what, let's just destroy it. F it. She's gonna bounce up to probably the central province. I honestly could not care less at this point. We need
scheme
to
has
grab
succeeded.
these, and after that we can reduce the heat in that region. G9%.
Research has
What's
resumed.
taking you guys so goddamn long to research this? Oh, it's the centrifuges. We have just 3 of them. That's a problem. Okay. Wait, they do cost 100 grand each of them, so it's not extremely cheap. I'm not happy with what I see here. Okay, we're gonna have to reduce this. Keep her over there.
scheme
For
has
the
succeeded.
love of God, please tell me that there is something which we can do in
Something
order
is
to
wrong
keep the
with
heat
either the
reduced.
minions or the training room.
Don't want to
boss.
waste my intel on this. I do know that I have full stock of it, but honestly, if I don't have to, why would I even bother? Let's get the aromatic particles from that region. I need to reduce the heat in this region. Can grab these for the money.
A scheme has succeeded.
I will be forced to run the intel-based thing over there,
Salaries
huh?
paid.
Okay, let's cancel this heat reduction. Let's grab the particles. There's always something that seems to be missing. Why are you giving me heat reduction thing? Let's grab the workers for the intel. Maybe it's gonna trigger
scheme
some
has
scheme
succeeded.
for cash. Honestly, anything. We're gonna launch this. Cancel it before it finishes, as you advised me to do so. And we're gonna wait for a heat reduction scheme in this region, the purple one with valets. Send out people to do this. Come on, give me the purple clock. Stop screwing around. Okay, this is like third time I see here the option to reduce the heat in that region just normally. I don't understand why some of these other regions are just refusing to cooperate. I'm gonna try to get more tourists. I don't know if that's gonna trigger Olga. But honestly, with the current number of minions, we should be able to defend ourselves. I mean, this is pretty well staffed. We have over 700,000, 150 something in that. We can theoretically get one more of these.
A scheme has succeeded.
So that we can have 4 scientists run this research at the same time, because we have the construction depot over here. They're just gonna pick it up and install it immediately, and hopefully that's gonna allow more scientists to run the research simultaneously.
I will carry out my mission.
Okay, so apparently getting more tourists involved on the island can also trigger Red Olga's arrival. Awesome. But we should be able to defend our position. Might be able to get some aromatic particles in the meantime. I need to see if she's gonna arrive through the ship or through what region or location. So it's like one
Your
guy.
research has been completed.
What the hell is this, Jeff Bezos, that a massive yacht like this arrives to pick him up? It's horrible. Holographic globe. Let's go for it.
Research has begun.
160 grand. I don't know where Olga is. Okay, so here they are. They entered and they left. They're not gonna be interested in discussing anything. I don't know what's happening here. They're kind of confused as to where in the casino they should go.
Salaries paid.
We need to take a look at these two. 22, 40 points of heat. Yeah, let's run it for the money. F it. What's the worst thing that can happen, right? I'm gonna keep this running because I'm quite sure once we finish this thing off, she's just gonna jump over, and yet again, I have absolutely nothing to do over in that region. We're gonna establish a criminal network in here to complicate everything for myself, because why the hell not? I don't see Blue Saint. I don't know if that is good or if that is bad, but I don't see him. Reduction of heat in this region is almost finished. I do not know why I see the other scheme currently over there, but whatever. Okay, I want to keep a close eye on Red Olga's team because these are some heavy-duty soldiers, machine guns and all. So if our ninjas with the staff or whatever tiny pistol is gonna try to stop them, oh, they're running around in circles like a bunch of idiots. Good for me, and bad for me because I don't know what to prioritize first. Like it's distracting to know that I have to eventually go back to the base and put up with their PS.
Just like you've been trained, Agent Steele.
I don't care. Let's lure in the idiot. Deal with her. Let's launch this. Reduce the heat.
Your minions are in combat.
You are not in combat.
Your minions are in combat.
They are disabling some of the traps.
A trap has been triggered.
We're just gonna have to mark them all for kill.
Kill them! I order you to locate. I need you to search for Atomic Olga and eliminate her.
I'm Atomic Olga!
They're not triggering the traps. But our people are able to get in and start exchanging gunfire. We are losing more people, which is bad.
A trap has been triggered.
When you see me again,
So we
Jimmy,
definitely did
I will
lose
repay this tenfold.
minions on that. We need to reduce the heat in here somehow without being forced to use up my intel constantly every goddamn freaking time.
A scheme has succeeded.
Even here, right now, you are here where I cannot do
minion
anything
is
to reduce the
deserting.
heat. If I get the particle, she's gonna show up. Minions are deserting without no proper reason, cause, explanation. Awesome. Can you seriously knock this thing off? You are just so freaking annoying with this. Let's get the particles.
A scheme has
Let's
succeeded.
launch this scheme for money, I guess. Damn it, I should have run the Midas device. I'm just gonna cancel this and see if we get some offer to get money. I cannot do anything over here. I don't want to withdraw and keep like re-establishing the criminal networks like a total idiot. It's not the most entertaining abuse of the in-game mechanics, because you just have to wait for the chopper to go back and forth, and it's stupid. It's totally stupid.
Team has succeeded.
Okay, can you give me something for money? Let's get some tourists and
Salaries paid.
cancel this so that we can run this for cash. This is a third-tier criminal network, and running a criminal scheme with muscle is gonna give us 265 gold every 5
Is
seconds.
deserting.
And why? I don't understand. Am I having surplus of these minions? Or, like, what the hell? God, sometimes this game makes everything so easy to understand. We're gonna be launching some schemes. We don't have the valets because they are across half of the planet. And how the hell is it that nobody is coming here still? Like, what the actual F? And I think I need to get just simply... Oh, I need more lockers? Why don't you say so, goddammit? Okay. But that's, yes, we should have the capacity for having accommodations for all of these minions, right? I mean, yeah, we cannot really. Play nice. This will not work over there. Not work because of the bunks. Let's go like this. Oh, let's see if this is gonna help.
Is deserting.
I have no idea why.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Let's hire a couple of minions, see if they are gonna stay around or if they're gonna
Training
desert.
has stalled.
Or any of their other main courses of lunch or dinner.
My agents train in every combat art there is.
So he has reappeared. Not happy. He's gonna destroy this.
Yes.
F it.
Eliminate all targets.
I didn't even know where
You
Agent
lost
Steel
this battle
was.
the moment Steele took the field.
Whatever you say, lady.
The memory of John Steele beats in many hearts, not one. Another will come for you.
Wait, did we already kill him? What? How did we do that so fast? Probably it's the stupid amount of armed personnel at our disposal, I don't know. We have only 9 guards, we have 17 mercenary, we have a stupid amount of martial artists, and we have most of our hitmen available.
A new criminal network has been established.
Build any 5 traps in the layer. Any. Okay. Wait, you want traps? Oh, man. Can we put in the flamethrower because of the camera, or probably no? That's one. Bees. Flamethrower. 2 of these. 145,000 just for the dumbest stuff ever. But whatever. If it works, then it works. Okay, where are these 3 regions which require my immediate attention?
Salaries paid.
Let's upgrade this criminal network. Let's build this criminal network. I might be forced to remove myself from this region, because why the hell not? I don't see anything over here which would allow me to reduce the heat without spending my hard-earned intel. I'm not crazy with that, to be perfectly honest. So I'll be moving around from probably a couple of regions.
Task complete.
Okay, raid black sites on world stage. Let's do it. Screw the money. This one is almost done. There's like 10,000. We need the criminal network to be upgraded, so let's do that.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Okay, what's this? Allows me to go up with criminal network, costs me 80,000 only.
Research has begun.
Let's do that. Why did you have to switch? So I will just run that scheme. I will have to process this. I can grab the particles, and after that we will have to focus. Damn it, I will have to get back here in order to do this weird stuff. And I will have to get a 3rd level criminal network established over there as well. Which means we need more of these broadcasting stations. So control room. Let's try the holographic globe. See how we feel about that. And this is horrible. One over here. One over there. I'm not crazy with this. This would actually work. Wow, that's so weird. Yeah, because it's just one tile. Let's confirm this. I'm spending actually more time out of my base than in my base.
A scheme has succeeded.
Got the particles, we'll have to reduce the heat.
A criminal network has
Can
been
we finally
upgraded.
run it? Apparently we are missing workers of all the minions. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Maybe this is gonna help. I have to reduce this heat. Run this for the money. we don't have the intel, so fun stuff. I got no way of building a third tier criminal network in that region with her over there. Why is the goddamn research paused? I don't see anyone in here. Really thinking we need to sell this junk down here. Just need to manage it so we still maintain our broadcasting capabilities. So this way, we are at 10. We would reduce our capability by 10. Which means we need more of these to be built. So let's go like this. This is gonna give us surplus of 8 points of broadcasting strength. It looks like all the regions are currently processed. Or something's happening in
A
them.
new criminal network has been established.
Where? Where did I establish what? I'm running so many things at the same time. We're gonna have to reduce the heat in this region.
Salaries paid.
Oh right, we went over here to do this, so we need to upgrade to second tier of criminal network, and we need some serious injection of intel, or we are really boned. Like our vaults are getting full. So I would have to come up with a use for this space.
A scheme has succeeded.
We are missing workers, of course. I do not have enough minions. So please get me those minions. Awesome. Let's get the particles, and after that we're gonna reduce the heat. Why is the research constantly being paused?
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
I have not sufficient quantity of biologists, or
Training has stalled.
money-wise, we are over a million. What's happening here? Awesome. I love it when I lose a spin doctor because he is close to the lasers. Ah, son of a gun. That's just stupid. Okay, we're gonna have to build more of these power generator thingies. And I don't know, can we excavate?
A trap has been triggered.
What are you notifying me constantly about, for Christ's sake? I feel like maybe we need to adjust some of these numbers. 20 scientists. Let's go with more biologists. More quantum dum-dums. Counter agents. Spin doctors. Because we need them for whatever it is that we are doing. Should I turn this into more
A
living
scheme has
quarters?
succeeded.
Wouldn't be the worst thing. Okay, sure, let's go. So, issue would be probably like the size of this thing. I don't know, because there's all this untapped potential in these corners and the nooks and crannies. How would the excavation do? This would drain us of 577,745 gold. 684,000 something. I actually do not think we need this, so to keep it somewhat proportionate. I don't need too many freaking corners. The new beds which we are currently using, they do not need to be adjacent to the wall itself. So let's switch this to the living quarters. And we are gonna, of course, set up more cantinas and more of the entertainment zones. So I was thinking maybe cantina over here. Let's do 3 sushi bars because they are gonna fit in perfectly. Followed by, sure, let's put in some gaps between. Play nice. So this is gonna do, that's 520,650 and 40 points of energy, which means we might have to switch some of these suckers for the bigger generators. I just don't think we have. Oh, these have not been yet installed. Okay. And Brainiac activities. You guys love these things, huh? Multimedia. Wow, this thing looks fancy. It's weird as hell with the placement, so I'm not that crazy about it, to be perfectly honest with you. We can theoretically squeeze in one of these, and we can expand the floor and try to put in three of these, which can theoretically leave room for staff related stuff and video games. Damn, this thing is too big. So archives. Let's do it like this. And Video games. I'd like to get 2 of them. No, that will not do. Okay. So like this. And then we can consider some sleeping quarters. Stop it. Okay. So if I would want to build a wall, it would have to be like this. Then it just looks really damn weird. I'm not crazy about it. Okay, and what if we would just separate this location like this? 660 something thousand, 1 minute to go until salaries are paid off. That should be okay. We're gonna keep on running the reduction of heat.
I'm here to tip the scales.
Oh, son of a gun. That's the worst thing ever, because we are super close to paying off the salaries, and of course...
Find that intruder and kill them!
I wasn't paying attention to what Symmetry was doing.
An intruder in my lair? I want Symmetry found and killed!
They're gonna be stealing the money now. I should still have sufficient quantity to pay my bills. They are, however, not
Agents
touching...
are stealing your gold.
Actually, it doesn't look like the bunker or these vaults are giving them any trouble whatsoever. Let's see if they're gonna trigger the darts. No, of course not. But they did trigger the laser. And, don't go away!
Your minions are in combat.
So please come to the 8. And don't go one by one.
Your goons did pretty well this time.
Yep. This time. Yeah, she might have jumped to one of these locations. I would not know. Let's reduce the heat. We need to reduce the heat in here as well.
Research has been paused.
It's sort of a mix of just about anything and everything. They keep stopping the research so often, it's kind of concerning. Okay, but we have some new toys for you to play with, so hopefully
Research has resumed.
you are gonna like it. And I'm gonna have to remodel the power plant. We're doing a ton of research here. And I need to do this. I don't care if the Wrecking Bola is gonna come up. I need at least some sort of content to pop up for the episode, like anything. I mean, we have been dealing with Crass for a couple of episodes, and now I feel like I haven't done that much. Besides trying to dodge the pesky super agents.
Your minions are in combat.
Yeah, they should be able to manage that, right? Casino is still making money.
Something is wrong with either the minions
Okay,
or the
so
training
actually
room,
they are
boss.
coming over there to eat. That's awesome. Like, why do you have to sit alone at the sushi bar? That's when a person like me asks a dumbass question like that. Makes me wonder what's wrong with me. Okay, what do we need? A second tier. I'll just
Rome
lure
wasn't
you
built
in,
a
I don't
day,
care.
But I could bring it down in one.
I do not care. We're just gonna hire more minions and deal with your BS later on. I need access to this. So let's see,
Salaries paid.
Minions, find and kill. An intruder is in the lair. Kill them.
not even gonna bother.
Evil leaves no survivors. Track down and kill that intruder. There's an intruder here. Kill them. I want that intruder found and captured.
Let's capture them and use them for intel.
I need that intruder taken in once
We have
you
7
locate them.
units of intel. That's just not gonna do it for me.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Oh
I
no,
had a
you
harder
ran
time
into a
getting up
single
this morning.
freaking minion. Seriously, woman. Come on.
I won't let you be the
You
one
should
to
stand
beat
up
me.
and go help. Now the cameras are gonna find them.
Your minions are in combat.
Why is it always that one single minion runs off to try and do whatever? And he's so gonna die. Can you guys, like, open the freaking doors? And why do you have your fists up? Don't you have weapons? Subdue the agents so that we can interrogate them for intel. And I do wonder how many people did I lose thanks to this stupidity. Oh, not that many. Okay, we'll manage
A
somehow.
scheme has succeeded.
Looks like we were training brand new waves as is. I don't care about Agent Steel. We need to finish this off. The power-up thingy.
We have captured an agent.
Let's tap into this region. Symmetry
Training
has
has
been
stalled.
defeated, so it's gonna take a while for her to return to us. Whatever time frame that is.
Something is wrong
don't
with
care.
either the minions or the training room, boss.
Let's get this stuff done.
Training has stalled.
Money-wise, we are doing fine. I feel like maybe we need more weapons or something. I am so confused as to what the hell has been happening. Like, they clearly have access to weaponry, but they stand with their hands ready to battle. And I'm like, why would you do that? Let's confirm
New
this.
research has been completed.
Okay, finally, and sure, let's
Research
finish
is
off the
begun.
global operations and then we can try to focus on some of the other stuff. I don't think we will be able to increase the minion capacity anymore because, yeah, it's just 300 is what you are given, which makes the size of the island which you can occupy completely redundant because you will never be able to fully occupy it with all of your forces. I want to see with Maximilian
All that glitters.
required fuel, available fuel. Let's shoot it up there.
Time to make the world shine.
Well, what's the news?
We have a sample of the fuel. We've retro-engineered it, and it'll work.
This is excellent. You've just saved your own life. Start production, and I'll even toast your survival.
A slight problem. Making the fuel would render the processing plant uninhabitable. A bit of a snag. Not ideal.
I do not care. Created out there in the world. bring it back here when it's done. Do not disappoint me.
So why do I feel like I'm gonna have to run some schemes all over the world again where I will be gathering stuff? I'm gonna send out our workers over here to get our hands on the money. Reduce the heat.
High alert. Cancel.
Cancel this. That's 500,000.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
And let's expand the vault. And by spending the money, we are going to be able to accommodate the incoming money. I don't care that I'm selling these racks of cash, because we are going to be spending a whole lot more cash in order to hold even more cash, if it makes even any sense anymore. Rambling of a madman. And I did not see any goddamn difference in symmetries, goons. Like, even slowing down or trying to figure out, like, maybe there's a combination to this thing. No, they just reached out and got all the money, and they were like, F it, it's a payday or something. Like, what the actual F? Let's do this. It's gonna increase our capacity by 174,000. It's gonna consume 105 points of power. We just paid salaries, so there's that. Can excavate to accommodate our needs, and we are gonna have to build these out of pure necessity. Okay, this is gonna work. I'm not crazy about this child. What if I just squeeze them? Yeah, this is not helping too much. Moving the capacitors around. We can theoretically excavate even further. And we can finally get rid of this. Oh, we cannot? That's weird. Why can't I get rid of this thing? You should be able to excavate just about any goddamn thing. That's so weird. Okay, interesting. Let's try to organize this so that there's at least some sort of system to it implemented. Let's try to change the capacitors a bit. Okay, it looks like at this way we are still losing power. Now we are at surplus of power. I'm not crazy about this over here. I really hate the fact that I cannot remove this. But whatever. Let's build it like this. I'm gonna confirm it, prove it, build it, do it, whatever
You're
with
in
it.
emergency power.
Yeah, we're gonna go potentially dark here, and I don't care. I need to look, however, for all these statues in the meantime. We should be getting that 500,000 anyhow, so whatever money we are spending here, we should then theoretically get back. We are losing lots of Martian? Yeah, we are losing lots of Martian artists with the heavy staffs. So not martial artist, but Martian artist, people. That's the new patch for Evil Genius 2. I swear to God, sometimes. Oh, man. Okay. These are probably all of them which I was able to find in the meantime. Still need to interrogate the agents, which I have kind of screwed up. This should have been done beforehand, because if we lose the juice,
Training has stalled.
they are gonna get loose and they might kill a couple of agents or a couple of minions.
Research has been paused.
Yeah, you see? So definitely forgot about
You've run
them
out
for the
of
intel
power.
purpose.
Build more generators.
Come on, guys, play nice. Because they are gonna wreak havoc here. Without more juice, I don't think I can even run these things. So I really need that power plant up and running, like yesterday.
I've sent you an agent working on my secret service. Do show them a good time.
I don't care.
Research has resumed.
Okay.
An
Reestablish
agent has
power.
been captured.
Let's start escorting
You're
them.
running low on power. Build
And
more
because we
generators.
have juice now, launch this scheme. Reduce the heat. This needs to keep running. This can be cancelled. Cancelled. Cannot reduce the heat, of course. Let's launch this. This is just a tier 1. We don't have the intel to upgrade, of course. Let's launch this. And destroy this so that she cannot come back again, because F it. I really don't want her to show up at my workplace.
A scheme has succeeded.
I need money, which means tourists, which means casino.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Again, running low on juice. Let's try to do this while we
Interrogation
can.
has succeeded. We have more intel.
Come on, fellas,
Let's
build
have
it.
your minions dress. No wonder Agent Steele prevailed.
Yeah, that Agent Steel
You did
did
quite the
not
number
last
on
for
that
too
agent.
damn long.
But another shall be on their way soon enough.
Okay, symmetry has jumped, so we are gonna start reducing the heat.
Training has stalled.
I'm gonna cancel this. This is done soon. 7 heat.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
We're gonna launch this in order to keep him over there. Build criminal network in here. Reduce the heat in here.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room,
What?
boss.
Let's get some money. And
Your
let's-
minions are in combat.
Hopefully I will be able to reduce the heat in here. We need like one more valet.
Salaries paid.
Let's get the fuel.
Training has stalled.
You fellas should be really working hard on this. She is really up there with the heat. Let's do this for money. Now I'm quite sure I will not be able to afford this. We have 20 points of intel only available, which is
A
just
minion
bad.
is deserting.
Why is the minion deserting? Give me a freaking explanation.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Let's do tier 1 scheme. I don't care at this point. Let's get some valets. Might be able to reduce the goddamn heat in that region this way. I don't know. Starting to run out of ideas.
Research has been paused.
And overall, the episode has been running for quite a while, so I think we're gonna cut it off over here. We now have some valets to reduce the heat with, spin doctors as well. So yeah, if you did like it, let me know. Have you tried the new patch? Have you tried the new pyromaniac idiot, which you might get as another criminal second hand or third hand or one of your many minions? Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. How is it working out for you in your base? Do you have any advice for me? Do you have any tips for me? Do you have any questions for me? Comment section is exactly for that specifically.
Research has
So
resumed.
I will be looking forward to your comments. And if you're new here and you're still watching this, consider subscribing, as I publish fun content like this on a weekly basis. I do playthroughs, comparisons, I do all sorts of stuff. Reviews, guides, go check it out. Link is in the description. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully I will see you at the next one. Thank you for watching, everyone. Stay safe out there, and bye-bye for now. I simply do not have scientists. And we have minions deserting because I don't know.